It's game number 3, season number 37, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure.
Hit them with a dagger. Everybody really contributed in that win at the end of the game there against that scrappy Hornets team.
This guy had 9 points in the last 2.5 minutes of that win. And the worst record, believe it or not, in the 76-year history of the Pistons organization. It's a long time, folks. Here's Nico. Kaboom! Air ball on his first one and string music on three-pointer number 2.
Short memory. If you're a shooter, you got to keep shooting.
Jimmy Butler fouling the driving Tim Hardaway Jr.
He'll fumble it from time to time.
John, the challenge for the Pistons, neither Ivy or Cunningham is really pure as a point guard. Another runner banked in by Tyler Hero. Looks like he's playing his own game of horse out there. He's already here defending Ivy, got caught up on the screen. Ivy's miss, run down by Rosie. That's how active you got to be. The hit ahead for Jimmy. What a play! 27-23 lead. A flurry of missed shots. He'd have missed 6 straight. The Pistons have
impressive performance in the second quarter at 9 points. Perfect 3 for 3 from the field. His fingerprints all over that win at Charlotte.
That was his 18th game of his career with at least 17 free throw attempts.
Yeah, he's just blowing up right now to start this season. He is playing at a really high level.
Duncan for 3. Kaboom! Alec Burks, a man who has been around the block in his 14th season, a 33-year-old veteran out of the University of Colorado. That's Malik Beasley.
These fans, these poor fans.
Jimmy Butler, mid-range laser beam.
No one or nothing can speed him up. I want to see some more pressure.
Thomas Bryant, not bashful from downtown. Bryant gets his second triple of the season.
Work his way through those screens to be able to guard him a little bit better.
Butler gets back to Cunningham, knocked it free, and look what he found. Put on the brakes, put in that basket.
Guard him a little bit better.
Butler gets back to Cunningham, knocked it free, and look what he found. Put on the brakes, put in that basket.
Active hands, though, by Jimmy makes the difference, knocking that one away from Cunningham. 2.5 points a game a season ago, 11 points in their last game against Boston.
He had 12 triples in 3 games against the Heat last year. That's why you might remember it. Butler, start of another busy week for the Heat. They will play the Knicks in this building on Wednesday. A special feeling for him. He grew up watching his dad play for the Heat. He saw many games in this building, and especially Jimmy Butler against Tim Hardaway Jr. The side is clear. Well, he got him to the promised land and banked it home. Oh, Hardaway Jr. threw it away. Miami forces a 9th Detroit turnover.
Center court where the opponent, the defensive team, can run it out, and the Pistons do so there very nicely. Score, he can pass. Averaged 23 points a game, 7.5 assists a year ago. Cade Cunningham, and
especially when you're able to be able to talk to others in sound bites of 15 to 20 seconds and kind of show them how you see the game of basketball to help them see it that way as well.
They had the highest scoring quarter of the season at 36 in the second quarter, and their lowest scoring quarter of the season in the third quarter with just 14 points. John, they got to fix this in a hurry. Jimmy Butler draws a foul, open the fourth quarter.
Lead the game right now.
Ron Holland picked up his 3rd foul. Jimmy Butler at the stripe where he is 6 for 6 tonight. And misses for the first time. So combined for a total of 2 points in the third quarter. Rozier and Hero went ice cold. They went 1 for 11 in the quarter, and Duncan loads up a 3. Bryant back taps right to Jimmy. Butler, Euro stepping, got it, plus a foul.
The free throw line, this will be his 9th attempt.
That's a tough assignment for the 19-year-old rookies. They're ahead in points off turnovers, 19-8. That's been an area of strength. When that goes well, the game goes well. A steal by Jaquez, a lead for Butler. Back to Highsmith. You gotta love this. Still 9-0 here in the fourth quarter. Like the 9th inning. Jaquez for 3. Kaboom.
Yeah, good lift on that shot.
4 on the 24. Butler for 3. Jaquez missing on the putback. Off his 8th rebound of the game. 10-point lead for Miami. That was the first point of the 4th quarter for the Pistons. Butler bumps with Harris. Topside Robinson. Missed him. Game 13. All 4 Pistons opponents have had double-figure steals against them. That says something about their loose and sloppy ball handling. Into Bam. Back to Jimmy. Gets all the way in, but Duran blocked the shot from behind, and the ball last touched by Bam out of bounds. Pistons trying to avoid an 0-4 start. Jaquez deflects it. Rozier steals it. Leads Jaquez. He tried to jam it. Butler has. That's Jimmy putting his stamp on the game.
Run that clock. Isolate. Jimmy going one-on-one with the bigger Duran. It's a hand check there.
Got there. Got the bucket. Finishing touch for Jimmy Butler. That will do it. Ball game's over. Miami wins it 106-98.